Hi and welcome to my channel. So I have found the easiest way to move to Europe right now if you're out and you're wanting to move, obviously. So moving to the European Union region is something that is really good because once you have the permit to be in one EU country, you can basically go to any of the other EU countries without any restrictions at all. Just like if you were in the UK, if you have a UK visa, it enables you to go to any of the UK countries, so that's Scotland, England, Wales, and Northern Ireland freely without any restrictions. So, in today's video, I'm going to be telling you which countries are offering this particular visa that is really, really easy to get. You don't need a job, obviously, to get this particular visa. As in, you don't need a traditional job. I'm going to tell you the process that you need to get the visa, how long the visa is for, and I'm going to tell you the European countries that are offering this particular visa. Because, like I've said, it is the easiest way to move right now to the European, Union economic area if you're out wanting to move. And the best thing about this visa is that you can move with your family if you choose to do so. That's obviously entirely your choice. So obviously you're welcome here. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, you do want to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that notification button so you're the first to be notified every single time when I drop a new video on here. But most importantly, I have a free newsletter where I send you information about the best visa sponsorship opportunities. If you're keen on moving to the UK, my expertise, my interest is in supporting to move to the UK, career progression in the UK, as well as, getting to switch your visas within the UK, starting your own side hustle in the UK so you can retire early. Because look, all these visas, traveling, yes, it's all good and fine. But the truth is that ultimately you want to be independent. You don't want people bossing you around for your entire life. So you need to be thinking about independence. If you join my newsletter, which I've dropped a link in the comment section below, then I send that information and those updates directly to your inbox. So you're never reliant on the YouTube algorithm, which is obviously like a yo-yo, and you have the info straight to your inbox. So I'm looking forward to seeing you obviously within that inbox and us having to have those conversations. You also find my contact details on there. You got my WhatsApp contact. There's also my email on there. But if you've got any questions, please do leave them in the comment section below. Otherwise, if it's something personal that you can't leave on YouTube, again, use that newsletter. You're going to see my contacts on there. I'm more than happy to go through those messages, obviously, on my day off. So, like I was saying, this is a very special visa and it is called a digital nomad visa. You probably not heard about these. So, what is a digital nomad? So, a digital nomad is somebody that is employed but is working as a freelancer or working online, which means that you're working from home. So, you don't have to be resident in a specific country to do your work because all you need is access to a phone or a laptop and internet connection. So that's why it's called a digital nomad visa, because as a digital nomad, you could be in the US today working, the next month you could be in the UK working, the next 3 months you could be in Australia. That's what a digital nomad is. Unlike the traditional jobs, say like healthcare, where you have to be resident in a specific country, for a digital nomad, you're kind of all over the place. So this visa is called a digital nomad visa, and there's one particular country that has a really well established system through which you can go to this country with your family and they'll give you a permit for up to 5 whole years. And by the way, in case you're watching this, you're wondering who I am. My name is Melvis. I currently work as an advanced nurse practitioner, here in the UK. So I live in England. I am very passionate about career progression. I moved to the UK as an immigrant myself. I was working as a carer in a nursing home and then I decided to progress to nursing. So I started nursing as an international student and I've progressed beautifully in my career ever since to now working as a very senior nurse. So I have a private career coaching program where I support nurses, carers, midwives, students, student nurses, prospective students, anybody that wants to move to the UK or you're looking for visa sponsorship, free visa sponsorship opportunities to remain in the UK, then I can support you through my private coaching program with what are the best jobs to apply for in the UK, visa sponsorship, who is offering that, and how, your CV, how do you position yourself for success? As you know, the UK is currently the top country where most people want to go to. And so the competition is high. It is tough to get jobs right now, but they are recruiting, and it's about positioning yourself for success. Again, interview preparation, you get access to all of that, all the resources that you need to excel, to thrive. If you're already in the UK, you're thinking, what else can I do? You're having very low paid jobs, because truth be told, these jobs are very low paid. So if you want to enhance your skills so you can earn more, again, I'll support you with that career progression. If you check the description box below or the about section of this YouTube channel, you see a link to my private coaching program. Once you join, then you get that tailored, individualized, and personalized support that you deserve. By the way, even though this video is all about, digital nomad visa to move to Europe, I offer zero support in my program to move to any European country. I only support exclusively with moving to the UK and career progression in the UK. So I just thought I should make this very clear, and so that I'm just sharing it because it's a great opportunity, and I thought I need to share this with you so that you're aware. And if somebody's interested, why not go for it? Because you want to have your options open. You want to always be looking out for the best opportunities. So which countries are offering this digital nomad visa? You've got 5 countries. So the first country is Estonia, there's Latvia, there's Croatia, there's Malta, and there's Spain. But look, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to be focusing on how to get a digital nomad visa to move to Spain. And let me tell you why I am focusing on Spain rather than all the other countries. If you're keen on the other countries, please do check digital nomad visa, Malta, digital nomad visa, I don't know, Croatia, whatever country you want to move to, and all the info will come out as to the requirements. But let me explain to you, while I'm going to tell you everything about moving to Spain, is because first, recently, Forbes actually listed Spain, Valencia specifically, as one of the top 20 places to live in the world in terms of quality of life, life expectancy, well-being, work-life balance, pay, taxes. So Spain is at the top. Again, Spain is very Mediterranean. I've been to Spain severally, for holidays. It is absolutely smashingly beautiful. And, you eat healthy. The lifestyle is so laid back. It's amazing in Spain. So again, one of the reasons why I like Spain is the fact that the taxation system in Spain is amazing. Imagine that if you live in Spain, you only pay 24% tax up to 600,000, which means that if you're earning 600,000 in Spain, you're only going to pay 24% of that in taxes. Look, let me give an example of the UK. In the UK, once you start earning £50,000, you start paying 40% tax. 40% when you're only earning 50,000. So you can see that in the UK, that's why many people are broke in this country, because the taxing system is really bad, and most of your money is going to be wasted on taxes if you're in the UK. But obviously, the reason people want to come to the UK is other things, not the taxes. If you're looking in terms of taxes, the UK is the worst in the whole of Europe and one of the worst countries when it comes to taxing worldwide. And that's why they've got free schools, free healthcare, free this, free that, is because the taxes are very, very high to cover for those things. In Spain, again, another advantage going to Spain with a digital nomad visa is that you're going to have the first year in Spain, no taxes whatsoever. They're like, look, digital nomad, you're welcome to our country. For the first year, you'll pay 0 in taxes, which is like, that's why everybody's flooding over to Spain right now with this digital nomad visa. So if you're a freelancer and you're considering moving without necessarily getting a traditional job, like applying for jobs online, going through interviews and all of that, this is a fantastic option to move right now. So what are the requirements? And by the way, if you know anybody that can benefit from this, please do share with them. If you've got any questions as I go along, leave them in the comment section below and I'll be able to come back to those. If you haven't joined my newsletter, again, check the comment section below and do make sure you join so that when those opportunities come up, I can send them directly to your inbox. But if you're wanting to move to the UK or you're in the UK, career progression in the UK, and you need my personalized advice, then consider joining my private coaching program, which is where I offer that tailored support. So what are the requirements to move to Spain as a digital nomad? First, you need to be at least 18 years old, obviously. You need to be an adult, basically. The second thing is that you need to have proof of funds. So they do need proof of funds for this particular visa. You can take your family with you. So the more family members you have, the more you're going to need in proof of funds. If you want me to do a video on proof of funds for digital nomad visa to Spain, leave a comment in the comment section below and I'm more than happy to do that. But I don't want to spend a lot of time talking about that in this video. But if you're interested, I can do a separate video only covering proof of funds as a digital nomad to move to Spain. If you're also interested that I do videos on the other 4 countries, Malta, Croatia, Latvia, and Estonia, I'm more than happy to do that. So leave a comment in the comment section and I'll do that. Again, you need to have a contract. Well, you need to have a contract because you need evidence. So the contract, they just want to see that you've been working for at least 3 months, which means that if you're a digital nomad and you're only starting today, you cannot apply for this digital nomad visa in Spain. You need to have a track record at least 3 months before you apply for the visa to show that you are actually a digital nomad, because they need a way of assessing your suitability and your, that's the eligibility criteria basically. So what you can do is, if you're a freelancer, obviously you'll be doing jobs for a particular company, you can tell them to get you a work contract. Once you've done that job for up to 3 months, then by all means, you can then use that to apply for the visa. And the best thing about this is that in Spain, they'll give you up to 5 years for you and your family. You can stay, it's up to 5 years that they give you, which is amazing, because if you're having that visa, you can travel to all the other EU countries, obviously, without any restrictions, because you've got a work visa basically, even though you're not working for a physical company in Spain. But that's what digital nomad is about. I think it's about recognizing the skills that freelancers have, or you're a content creator, for example. Content creators obviously fall under these freelancers and are eligible for digital nomad visas. So if you've got a YouTube channel, for example, you've been creating for a while, you've got sponsorship, those are the sorts of things that you can use as evidence for you to get this particular visa and move to Spain with your family. So again, those are some of the requirements. Another very important requirement that is mandatory that you must have is health insurance. So you need to have health insurance, so you need to take private healthcare insurance. Most of them are really cheap. Some of them are like £30, for example, per month. Others are even like £20. So it's really up to you what you want to cover, obviously your health situation, and you need that obviously for this visa application as well. Those are the only mandatory requirements. So basically, you need your passport, you need to be at least 18 years old, you need to have at least 3 months experience as a digital nomad, as a freelancer, content creator, whatever it is that you work from home, whatever it is you want to use as your evidence. And you need to have this healthcare insurance. You can go with your family, but you need proof of funds for you and for them as well. So what do you think about this opportunity? Would you go for this opportunity? I think it's great. I think it's fantastic. I think if I was looking to move, I would 100% be considering this pathway, because it takes off all the stress. It takes away all the nuances that come with trying to apply for jobs online and then trying to do interviews and then visa sponsorship and then this. With this pathway, you just take all these documents that I've mentioned, you apply for the digital nomad visa online, you send your documents to the embassy. If they approve it, they send the visa and off you go. So again, have you got your international passports? Like I say on this channel, if you don't have your passport and you're planning to travel, you're not serious yet. Also, if you're in the UK, obviously, and you are thinking of, because obviously the UK visa doesn't cover travel to the EU, so you need to have a separate visa if you're going to the EU. Again, it's about considering these options, even if you're already in the UK as well, because a 5-year visa to travel to Europe anytime, it is well worth it. I've done lots of videos on this channel about different opportunities, work from home, moving to the UK, moving to different countries, visa sponsorship, starting your own side hustle, career progression in the UK. Again, being a nurse myself is something that I'm very passionate about, our career progression. Being an immigrant, again, is the whole point moving. So if you haven't subscribed, you want to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, it lets me know you like content like this and I should do more. If you've got any recommendations, anything you want to know more about, leave it in the comment section. I'll do more research and bring that information to you, so that I'm not just doing random things that I want to do, which are not helpful for you and which you're not even interested in. Otherwise, I'm just wasting my own time and you're probably wasting yours as well. So, I just want to be helpful and bring information that you want and appreciate. Thank you.